It really is a fusion of me and Burroughs on just about every level. I mean, there are lines of dialogue that, most of the dialogue I wrote, but it's in a sort of Burroughsian style. There are some monologues in the film which are completely taken in one piece from the book Naked Lunch. But the characters are not in Naked Lunch. The book does not really have real characters in the normal sense and does not have a narrative. It's very fragmented and hallucinatory and dreamlike, and you could really almost shuffle the pages of the book like a deck of cards and read it, and it would still be Naked Lunch. The movie has a more linear narrative structure, and it has characters in the more traditional sense, I think. Those are major differences.
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. He specializes in sexual ambivalence.
Sexual ambulance, did you say? Oh my God.
He's called Mugwump.
No point of feigning surprise. You knew we would be getting in touch with you. Why else would you come to a waterfront dive like this?
Well,
I suggest you cross over portably. It has mythic resonance.
Mugwumps are in the book, but the typewriters are not in the book. And the whole theme in the movie, which is about writing and about creativity and about the relationship of the writer to his writing machine, that is unique to the movie. That's not in the book. And in fact, Burroughs himself was very excited about these creatures, these talking insect typewriters. He loved that, and he said any writer could relate to that. He really loved that. That's my invention.
Please, wake up. There is no time to doze off like a freckled-faced boy on a fishing raft.
what's up?
When I started to write, I told Jeremy Thomas that I thought I might not be writing a movie that would have any special effects in it. Even though, of course, I knew that Burroughs used a lot of science fiction imagery in his books, in his writing. Jeremy was very disappointed because it would have been the first time that he had done a movie with special effects, and he was kind of looking forward to it. But when I started to write it, the mugwump appeared, the typewriters appeared, they started to talk. I couldn't shut them up. So there they were.
Hello, Bill. What's up? Something the matter? You seem distracted. I wish you'd say something. I don't like this mood, Bill. Are we going out?
You're going out.
Why don't you just write something and calm yourself down? You're obviously not in a professional state of mind.
Maybe I should write about you, the little double cross. You expected me to end up in a parrot cage at the cloak gate, didn't you?
Bill, are you thinking of getting rid of me?
I think an exchange of hostages is the only viable scenario.
No, really, Bill. If you get rid of me, you sever ties with reality. For instance, you took the case of Purple, of the female agent who forgot...
I think when you make a film, when you create any art, you wrestle with the things that disturb you or bother you or mystify you. I don't think about death every moment of every day when I walk around, and I mean, it's not, I'm not morbid and obsessed with death. But when I start to, I mean, for me, art is a meditation. It's a philosophical discovery. It's not, I mean, it's not entertainment and making people just sort of laugh and feel good, although, of course, it's nice if you can do that too, but that's not the main purpose of it. So when you start to meditate, you immediately start to think about existence and non-existence and being and non-being. I mean, to me, those are the basic sort of questions of philosophy, and that leads you to many things, and it leads you to the understanding of death and existence and what it means. Very basic to any religion, very basic to any philosophy, actually. In Videodrome, once the main character starts to hallucinate and you see the film only from his point of view. There's no outside reference.
I think that massive doses of Videodrome signal will ultimately create a new outgrowth of the human brain, which will produce and control hallucination to the point that it will change human reality. After all, there is nothing real outside our perception of reality, is there? You can see that, can't you?